What's up, Blueprint family? Welcome back to another video. Blueprint family, I am happy to be here with you guys once again. Jamaica has went through a very serious crisis with the passing of this hurricane. Many have lost their home. Damage has been done to a lot of infrastructure. Hospital, police station, fire station, government building. But we will recover. Blueprint family, today is a day we have to give God thanks. We escaped the worst. And now Jamaica and the Jamaican people are ready to go through the rebuilding phase, to go back to normalcy, to get our country back on track. It's not time to be sorry or a sorry moan. It has already happened. Now it's time to get back to work. And the government of Jamaica is of the same mindset. I want to bring to your attention an article that was published this morning in the Gleaner. The title of that article is "All Clear Issued Following Hurricane Melissa, Utilities to Move to Restoration Mode." That means that the government has issued the all clear for all utilities and telecommunication companies to start their repair in areas that are not severely affected by the hurricane, mainly the eastern part of the island. I'm going to read passages of that article right now so you guys can get a better understanding of what exactly is going on and what are the steps the government is taking to get the country back to normalcy on the first day of recovery. The government has issued an all clear for Jamaica following the passage of Hurricane Melissa. The following guidance from the Meteorological Service of Jamaica and the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management amid the battering experience on Tuesday from the Category 5 storm. With the all clear, utility companies should now commence restoration and recovery operations across the island. Further, crews from the Jamaica Public Service, National Water Commission, National Work Agency, telecommunication providers, and other critical service entities have been advised to mobilize immediately to restore power, water, and communication network. The government is also encouraging supermarkets, wholesales, gas stations, and pharmacies, particularly in the less affected areas, to reopen where possible to ensure that communities have access to essential goods and services. Jamaicans are reminded to continue exercising caution, especially in areas where down power lines, debris, or flooding may still pose risk. This is truly welcome by the Jamaican people. We respect the efforts of the government and the effort of all these companies. Why? Because we have been doing without light, water, and communication from yesterday. So this is truly welcome because we need these three things to start experiencing normalcy back in this country. Now we're going to swing over to the airport where Mr. Darrell Vaz has made it known that he will be conducting assessment at the Norman Manley International Airport this morning to see how soon they can get the airport reopened, because there's a lot of tourists currently trapped inside of Jamaica that need to go home, and a lot of Jamaicans trapped overseas that need to come back to Jamaica to check on their property, to assess the damages, if any, have been done to their property. So we're going to check out that video now to see what Mr. Vaz assessment bring forth.
I'm happy to say that we have gotten away with minimal superficial damage in isolated areas. From all indications, after discussions with the JCAA and AAJ and the operator, that we should be in a position to get the airport back reopened as early as this afternoon. They will finish their assessment and report back to me within an hour and a half, and the country and the world will be told. That is immediately for relief flights, which we have a number of requests pending. And secondly, commercial operations. I've indicated to them that that is priority. There are people that we need to get out. There are people who are here stuck as tourists and locals who are here on vacation that want to go back. And there's a lot of anxious Jamaicans and other persons who want to help that want to get in. So the objective and the mandate of the government to the operators and AAJ is to give me the good news this afternoon. We are now moving on to Montego Bay because that's where the majority of the damage has been to the airport and other areas and parishes around. And that is going to be critical to the recovery based on the distance that will have to be traveled from relief flights landing in Kingston and the stuff being needed for Western parishes. So again, I'm hoping that later today I'll be able to indicate that at least we can open Montego Bay for staging for relief flights as a start. But that is only the start. The instruction and mandate by the Prime Minister is to open back as quickly as possible.
Alright, Blueprint family. So the airport I got open tonight, 8 o'clock, going into tomorrow. So the tourists that are currently trapped inside of Jamaica can begin to leave, and the Jamaicans that are trapped overseas can begin to come home. That is welcoming news. I know to a lot of tourists right now because a lot of them did in some uncomfortable situation. Blueprint family, also with the passage of this hurricane, Jamaica has triggered its catastrophe bond, meaning that Jamaica now has access to $25 billion to help with recovery. Also, we have been getting a lot of donations. Jamaica has gotten a $1 million donation from the Miami Heat basketball team. Blueprint family, the UN, CARICOM, and the United States has also promised to help us with our recovery. This is good news so far when it comes to recovery for Jamaica. That means our country will recover in a timely manner. That is really and truly welcome news. Blueprinters, I want to share a little thought me have, and this is my personal opinion, because in every bad situation, good tend to arise from it. And in my opinion, the good that arise from this is the government has learned a lot. We see the government learned from Beryl, and now it learned from this hurricane. The main thing in my opinion when me think the government learned is get rid of the zinc roof, get rid of the shingle roof. It don't make no sense because even at the hospital and the fire station will get blew off. Them roof they're supposed to change long time. So me personally know say when the government fix up these places, there won't be any more zinc and there won't be any more shingles. Also, when it comes to flooding, the government has learned where drainage need to go, especially around a lot of these government buildings like police station and hospital. The government learns that listen, proper drainage needs to be placed right here. So out of every bad situation could occur. Even us as Jamaicans learn something because now we understand. So listen, we live in a storm-prone era. Zinc roof no make no sense. Better we take our time with a one room and put on a concrete roof and know we're safe and we not have to fret when storm come. But Blueprint family, tell me what you think in the comment section. I want to hear full opinion and we can continue this discussion further. Blueprint family will come to the ending of another video. If you found this video informational, you already know what to do. Destroy the like button. Also, if you're a new viewer here, subscribe and turn post notification on to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Also, if you're not busy, share the video with friends and family so they too can become a part of the Blueprint movement. Remember, we as Blueprinters will live by 3 rules. Those 3 rules are keep grinding, keep hustling, and remember, success is in the blueprint. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.